Hi, my name is Jyme Beth Powell, and today we're going to talk about points on the barrel pattern of where you like to place your horse, should place your horse when you run the barrels. And again, you've got to practice this slow. Whether you or your horse is just a beginner, you need to start with all the basics. So again, when we're at the beginning, if you want to see if you're coming down an alley or setting up, whatever it may be, you need to find that point before you take off. Some horses you might give a little more room, some not, but I would find me a spot. If you look at the barrel, you'd have a tendency to go to the barrel, so I'd find me a spot about from the barrel, say 10 foot out from the barrel, depending on your horse, and go to your spot. Ride your horse to your spot. You want to make sure where your feet are. You don't want your feet behind you. You want to keep your feet up underneath you, so when you get to a barrel, you can sit and turn. You don't want to be riding two hands around your turn. Go to your horn. Now when you're walking or trotting, that can be, but when you speed up, you want to be able to use that horn to pull yourself out of a turn. So you're going to your second one. Again, you're going to go to a spot, pick your pocket, and give yourself a little room. Here you can drop back to the horn after you've switched hands, which I missed that part. You switch hands, and you're going to come around and keep your eyes up. You can still see the barrel as you're going around. Finish it, same way, and go on. You're welcome to go back to two hands or stay to one if you feel more comfortable doing that. Once you're there at your pocket, you're going to use your inside leg, which would be your left leg. Come on around that barrel, keep your body up, your eyes around, and come on around. When you finish, you can use that and come back up. But make sure in your turns, you're using your horn, because if you don't, you're going to have a tendency that when that horse leaves, you're going to be on his head and cause hesitation. So yes, it is good to be able to use your horn. It's easier to practice this at a trot. So if you're wanting to practice instead of making runs on your horse, I feel like if you trot, you can find that sit where you need to sit in your turns. You'll be going in a trot. Then you can, about right here, drop to one hand. Come on around, and then when you switch, slide your hand just a little bit and come on around. Again, you're making that movement on around. Again, here, sit for your turn, go to your horn, come around and look.